Hello and welcome to Titanium Colors Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer, okay? So this is for any placement of Cancer you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, well, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, yes, I will be mentioning the decks I use as I use them. If I don't, they will be in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective of Cancers, let's get into our cards, because I have like one placement of Cancer in my chart. So, by the way, there's the Empress at the bottom of the deck, so that's always good. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and you got the Five of Summer with the Ace of Winter at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And I got the Chariot, your card. That is awesome. With Justice at the bottom of the deck. And the World. Nice. Three majors all at once. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. One moment, please. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And we have the Princess of Spring with the Ace of Spring at the bottom of the deck, followed by Life Experience. Ooh. Okay, so Life Experience, the Ten of Spring, the Four of Spring, and the Lovers. Whoa. Very interesting, like, what would say, in Armenian we say shak, which means order, or I'm trying to figure it. Very interesting spread. It has absolutely nothing to do with order, but for some reason that came into my mind. Spread. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect. And you got Balance. Sagittarius energy. Balance would be Temperance in this deck, followed by the Three of Summer and the Princess of Summer and Princess of Winter, as well as the Prince of Autumn. And now I'm not taking the dude. No offense, but I feel like we're talking about the knights. No, the princesses would be the pages. No. There we have it. Now, by the way, I use selenite on my decks. Adieu. It's an angelic crystal, and I love it. So that was Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Now I'm going to use Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. Alright? So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect by the first set, which is comprised of the 5 of Summer and the Ace of Winter. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share. And we got the Feline. Feline. With Luminous Doom. Singer Intuition. Pohadil of the Water. Yep. Fairy who was kissed by the pixies. And Sylvanus. As well as Nellis the Alchemist. What? The Piper. And the Singer of Initiation. And the Master Maker. And that's where I'll stop. So, next you have, for this third set, you have the Chariot, the Justice, and the World. So, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect with the second set. Well, please come and explain the third. Please, angels and guides, explain the second set with all these cards. These angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, come and explain the second set. First you got the Undressing of a Salad, followed by Tintin the Sylph, followed by Sheer the Crutch, and Geo the Slow. Okay, now for the fourth set, you have the Princess of Spring, the Ace of Spring, the Life Experience, the 10 of Spring, the 4 of Spring, and the Lovers. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why all these cards are here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Cancers, why are all these cards here in the upright in the order they are in? Pretty please. And you have Luathas the Wild with the Sage at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Singer of Transfiguration. And Unity. Yeah. And I feel like I need to take this one too, because it's been like 3 for like most of the cards. The last one, the one at the after the last card I pull is this one. So I'm gonna take it because it's always there at the back of my mind. At the end of the cards that need to come out, it's there. So I'm gonna take it. Now for the fourth set, you have Balance, Princess of Summer, 3 of Summer, and the Princess of Winter. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the fourth set. And you have Friends pointing towards the left. Yes. with fairies of the future behind that, and oh, that gnome behind that. Yeah. Now, give me a moment. Okay. So, let us begin. We start off with the Five of Summer. Okay, so the Five of Summer talks of yes. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Yeah. Focus on what you want, and only on what you want. And I think that is the new idea that is going to come to you. It's going to be a new realization, a new idea, a new puzzle piece. Something new is coming. Like a new thought. Because that's what the Ace of Winter is. It would be the Ace of Swords. So it says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing ideas, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So, for the longest time, you or someone you're dealing with was in this funk, and I feel like someone or something is going to give you this new idea, which is, what is it? Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Okay, now the cards clarifying that are the feline. Now the feline, alright, talks of delayed completion, getting it right, and yeah, tidying up loose ends. So it's getting it right, delayed completion. Oh, no. I'm reading it correctly. And tightening up loose ends. So I feel like the Five of Summer is allowing you to see what needs to be tidied up, and you are like, okay, I need to cross all the T's and dot all the I's, but that is what I'm going to work on right now. That's what I'm doing. Because you are deciding to take care of yourself first and foremost, which is amazing. And once you follow that intuitive epiphany to take care of yourself first, you will be able to gracefully accept change in your reality, which will in turn allow you to feel over the moon with joy, with happiness, because you will feel like life is giving you blessings, right? Because the card talks of love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. You're going to be joyous. Then you have Sylvanus. Now Sylvanus talks of truth, clarity, and cutting through deception. So that deception that you experience with the Five of Summer is going to give you life experiences that will allow you to uncover BS before it hits the fan. Okay. Then you have Neitzner the Alchemist. Now this shift within yourself is happening because you are like, I've had enough of this, flinging of BS at me. So I'm gonna learn how to duck and avoid. Because Neitzner the Alchemist talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. I mean, before you wouldn't duck or you wouldn't avoid. And so people will hit you. You or someone you're dealing with might have been hit by more bullshit than, they care to admit it. But now they've grown up and they are avoiding the piles of BS. Is what I'm getting by ducking and maneuvering around it. Yeah. Next you have the Piper. Now the Piper talks of music, order, harmony, seduction, and empathy. Yeah. You are empathetic to your own cause and you're like, nuh-uh, girlfriend or boyfriend or what have you. Person who is flinging BS at me. Keep it to yourself. I don't want your present. Thank you very much. Yes. You can keep it for you. Next, you have the Singer of Initiation. Now, the Singer of Initiation talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. That is what instigated your being like, I've had enough of BS, so keep your BS to yourself, please. Thank you. That would be much appreciated. You know? Now, the next card is the Master Maker. Now, the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. And the way I see it is that you have reinvented yourself. You have reinvented your outlook on life. You have gained skill. Now you can manifest whatever you want at the click of your fingers. At the flip of a switch. Whatever it is, you can do it quickly. That's great. Now, the next card, with all those manifestations, you will be able to move forward much quickly now. Okay, with the Chariot. Now, Chariot is the card of Cancer. So you are in your own reading, my gorgeous Cancers. That is amazing. Now, the next card is success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Yeah. Which is amazing. Then you got Justice, which is Libra energy, which talks of take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decision. So, I mean, you're moving forward and things will slowly but surely fall into place in order for you to succeed more than you expected. And the next card is the World card. So that means that there is going to be a completion on your path this week. Right? It might span more than a week, but I mean, I generally read for a week, so my time spans are that. Now, I guess it's going to depend on you, right? Because the World talks of a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Yeah, you learned your lesson, you've done the work, and all that jazz. Yeah, 'tis awesome. Yeah, now the cards clarifying it is that all this good forward movement is going to make you seem improbable, impractical, impossible, and being impossible to others. Because they're like, how'd you do it? Why are you doing it? Explain this to me. How are you farther in front than I am? Maybe not in those specific terms, but in their mind, they're like, how'd you do it? You know, which is a more polite way of saying it. I'm just being a little taking it to the nth degree, meaning taking it to the extreme. Right? Now, the next card is Tintin the Sylph. Now, Tintin talks of acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment. So, when I yawn, it's my sign that I am on the right path. I've picked up a scent and I'm discerning well, or at least I'm deciphering well the cards. So, Tintin the Sylph talking about acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment, I feel like it is telling me that throughout all this experience, everything that you've gone through has allowed you to be ready for what is on its way. Next you have Shiv the Cruach. Now Shiv the Cruach talks about receptive principle, fertility, and nurturing. So, as I said, you are very aware of what is coming towards you, what is in your surroundings, and that is why this came out, because you are receiving the information from your surroundings, and which is amazing. Yeah. Now the next card is Geo the Slow. Now Geo the Slow talks of slowness, cycles of time, waiting, and patience. I feel like you might just be at the beginning of this, so this might actually span more than a week. The second set. Excuse me. Or it might take all week to manifest this energy, because you need to like experience some stuff before it can come to pass. In which case, the whole idea of slowness, waiting, and patience will come in and be important here. Next you have, what do you have? You have the Princess of Spring. Now the Princess of Spring talks of optimistic, enthusiastic, and creative, energetic individual. An optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic individual. It says it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Yeah. Yes. Now the next card is the Ace of Spring. Now the Ace of Spring talks of it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. It's a new idea for something new to do. A new action. Which is amazing. Then you have life experience. Now life experience can be taken as a good thing or a bad thing. All I can say is life is riddled with life experience, so the quicker you get with the program and you understand that all those life experiences were meant to put you on the right path, the quicker you can live an easier and happier life. Okay? Yes. Now, excuse me. So life experience, alright, talks of let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Yeah. Yeah, one moment. So things are looking good. And that Tower moment, for while it's happening, is going to feel like a 10 of Spring, which is ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. You're going to feel like you have no time, you have no energy for anything other than what you're doing. But at the very end of that, you will come out of it with the Lovers. Now the Lovers can be an actual lover, or it can mean a choice, right? Because here it says be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So basically the Tower, the life experience, that we see here, okay, is put in your life explicit only to help you reach this energy, right? The Four of Wands, which is the happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy children, happy home, whatever, okay? Because the card says be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Yay! Things are looking up for you, but they are only looking up for you, most probably, because you went through a shitty situation prior, so you've learned your lesson. But if you haven't yet gone through a shitty situation that has taught you a very significant lesson, this is coming. If you continue doing everything the way you've been doing it up to this point, this is coming. So be patient. Next, you have the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers is true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Yes. So, see, this is the choice I was talking about. You're making the right choice in regards to your future, which is amazing. Now let me place these cards in their rightful place, so I can move on to the next cards. And the cards clarifying that are Luathos the Wild, which talks of balance. So you're going to find your own balance, and you're going to be able to make sense of the world, which will allow you to tap into the Sage energy, which talks of knowledge, which talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, and patience. So you've been through stuff, you've lived some life experience, and it is due to that life experience that you are now where you are today. Yay! Right? Next you have the Singer of Transfiguration. Now the Singer of Transfiguration talks of transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. Yay! Things are looking good. Yeah. Things are looking good. You're transforming slowly but surely. Next you have the Unity card. Now the Unity card talks of union, mystical experience, spiritual home. Awesome! So, with that, you have the Death card. Now, the Death card talks of natural, timely ending, release, liberation. Alright? So, you are uniting with something that is more spiritually connected to you, and with that connection you will be able to do away with stuff that no longer serve you with the Death card. Things are coming to an end. Now the next set of cards, alright, are comprised of Balance, which is Temperance in this deck, which is the Sagittarian energy. It says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, take your time, there's no need to rush. Take it. Next you have the Princess of Summer. Now the Princess of Summer, alright, talks of a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So due to the fact that you are doing something a little different, you are taking everyone's input into consideration, and you are coming up with something even better and grander. Because of that, you will be able to celebrate your win. It might seem like a small win to you, but in the long run it's going to have a very big effect on your living circumstances. And the next card is the Princess of Winter. Now the Princess of Winter is the eldest princess in the court cards. Okay? I just have to mention that. It also says that the Princess of Winter is a very inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic individual. Okay? At the bottom it says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. So when I see that, I automatically think of light workers, because we light workers had, I don't know about anyone else, but I know I had the toughest time learning how to communicate effectively with others. and not be seen as a total biatch. Now, the first card clarifying it is the friends pointing towards the left. Now, the cards pointing towards the left, to me, as a reader, mean that they are happening slowly or they happened in the past. So what this was that you gained friendship, you had support and aid on your side. I hope this was not in your past. I hope this has happened, but I'm not living your experience. You all have a reason for doing what you're doing, so keep at it. You'll get there at some point. Right? So you are supported in your want. Excuse me. You are supported in whatever it is you want to do because you have your friends are there to back you up. I feel like you have more lightworker friends. Indigo child or adult, to me, indicates a lightworker. Or a starseed. Whichever. Next you have the fairies of the future. Now the fairies of the future talk of be here now, guidance, forward moving. Basically, if you want to make sure that you get ahead in life, you should listen to your intuition. You should listen to, I'm saying you should, but you don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can take it with a grain of salt. This is suggestions. This is consultation. That's all it is. I'm depicting a painting. I am painting a painting for you from what the cards are telling me. Your future can be totally different. And before I get lost in my own thoughts, the fairies of the future talk of being here now, guidance, forward moving. So basically, in order to see all the messages, all the details that are put on your way, put on your path, you should be present in every moment to see them. Yeah. Then you have Odak Gnome. Now Odak Gnome talks of breaking of patterns and habits. So if you want to break a pattern or a habit of yours, you need to be present to notice these little clues popping up all over the place. Okay? So my gorgeous and fellow Cancers, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!